Back to school is busy enough. The last thing you need is shopping that makes it harder. Whether you're moving into a dorm, your first apartment, or just getting organized for the semester, Wayfair makes it easy to get everything you need in one place. Furniture, bedding, storage, decor, study essentials, all at prices you'll love, with fast shipping before move-in day. Get everything you need for back-to-school season. Shop Wayfair.com today.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
It's time for this week's Here's How. And this week, here's how to stop your next door neighbour, Emily Dridbit, from having her 4th home birth. Start off with a service where you allow women to do a home birth at your house. That way, Emily Dridbit won't feel as special, because then there are loads of women doing them on her street. And seeing as now she doesn't feel as special, maybe she'll go to a hospital and stop selfishly denying her local doctors and midwifery teams another tally on their scoreboard. I had a window cleaner and kindly paid to have the Dridbit's windows cleaned too. Then buy a big van and have it wrapped in an extremely reflective vinyl. Then keep parking it at slightly different angles until you can see clearly through the living room window from your bedroom window. Rattle the living room window when you know Miss Dridbit's in there, and point at the big cowskin rug stretched across a polished floorboards and shout through the glass, "Is that where you're doing this one too?" Start flyering the local town with little posters that say, "For birth, 67 Jinkles Way, available from 8th of April to the 14th of April. That way, people are going to just think there's a caravan available, but when Emma Dridbit sees this, she's going to know that that's her address, and she'll know that there is in fact no caravan, just her due date plastered all around the local shops. Start cutting your hedges lower and lower, slowly revealing your new viewing gallery. Decked floors, hip-height balustrades, and one of those fancy machines that keep your theatre binoculars body temperature so that they don't hurt your face and make you squint and miss the moment. Sneak into Emily Dridbit's house while she's out walking the other 3 kids. Now, it's important that nobody is in. You're just simply using the key that you got when she left her house key for emergencies while she was on holiday. Hide some drawing pins in her bedroom around her bed so that you don't hurt the kids. You want to make her yelp and scream. When you do hear it, place your empty glass back on the drawers and rush downstairs and out to her front door and just have a little net in your hands, waving it around as she answers the door, and tell her that you heard the screams and you're ready to help. Report it to the local authorities. Explain how you think one home birth makes sense, and it was during COVID, so you understand why she's done it. Doing it twice, even that's okay in your eyes because you can see there's a novelty of it. But a 4th, you're incensed, you tell them. Tell them that you think of the contaminants going into the sewerage system, potential human remains getting flushed down the toilet, blood, placenta, and God forbid a stillborn. Ask them what they think that will do to all the pipes. Do they really know how difficult it was to get the council to investigate that fatberg last July? How long is it going to take to have all this flushed away from our homes? Start turning your house into a cattery, somewhere cat owners can leave their cats overnight. It's widely accepted in popular culture that cat litter dust is terrible for a pregnant woman. She'll probably spend less time at home and may even move house, meaning a lady might move in with more traditional views that align with yours in regards to birthing children. Keep calling the local radio stations and speak to your politicians. The first time you just call in to ask about their opinions on home births. Then you want to pry a little bit deeper. How many home births is too much? Ask them if they consider introducing new rules around home births. Ask them what they think about this rumour that Emily Dridbit is planning a 4th home birth. Start a little band called The Splashers, buy all the amps and all the kit you'd need so that she can hear you singing from your shed, and just use some well-known songs but aim them at Emily Dridbit and her need for constant attention. Something like that Paula Cole song, Where Have All the Cowboys Gone? Her husband holds the punnet, she'll make you take off both your shoes. There is no doctor. This is a 4th child. There's a hose pipe in the window. Why is she taking midwife's jobs? Maybe get her with a bit of Eleanor Rigby. She's doing home births. Kids swimming pool on the rug. Netflix on the screen. She's building a team, dogs in the garden, howling whilst dirty bath water splashes to the floor. The living room floor. She isn't going to want her own birth to have an original soundtrack. And that's the end of this week's Here's how.